Next to desire, the strong pattern you carry is guilt. That is why after every desire, guilt will come up. Your life is nothing but the desire and guilt. The swinging between desire and guilt. Mental pattern of the guilt is one of the strongest patterns, and its poison kills the mind and your joy and happiness without anybody else involving it. See, with at least other patterns, only if somebody else is involved, you get disturbed. But with a guilt, nobody else is needed to be involved. You just go on killing yourself. Worse than suicide. Most of the guilt knot you carry are the results from the conditioning, childhood conditioning, the moral conditioning you receive from society about right and wrong. We will start digging out the guilt, and we have a lot to do with this guilt. Go back to your early childhood, typically between 3 to 7. Recollect and describe the incidents where the seed of guilt was sown in you with regards to your own body, etc. Like an example, when your parents stopped you playing with your own body, you would have put your toe on the mouth or whirling. Parents say, keep quiet, stop. Go back to the early adolescence, typically between 7 to 14 years of age. Recollect and describe the incidents where the seeds of guilt related to sex were sown in you. Male kids try to explore others' body. Female kids get explored. So this is where the child abuse engrams start. Child abuse is not such a small problem as we think. Almost 90% of the people go through it. Either do it or receive it. But this is one of the source of the guilt. Go back to your early adulthood, years between 15 to 23 years, and recollect the guilts that you accumulated because you experienced failure in fulfilling the needs of the people who depend on you, your spouse, your kids, your parents, etc. Please come on, do it. All right, you can continue with one more exercise. Belong to the same identifying the guilt. It's a deeper level understanding about guilt. But please, only after completing the first one, take up the second paper. When you had the experience that something was wrong with you, describe the incident and your experience vividly. Identify and write down areas of your life where you experience and express this guilt even now. Go back to your early teenage years and recollect the incident when you had experienced that you did not belong to the group or groups of people. Means you became enemy to the society. You just felt the whole society is hypocritical. An incident where you felt you did not belong to your family anymore. An incident where you felt you did not belong to your community anymore. Describe the incident and your experience vividly. Please understand, relive and write. Identify the areas of your life where you experience and express this guilt even now. Go back to your adulthood years and recollect the incident when you had the experience that you are all alone in your life. From now on, describe the incident and your experience vividly. Identify and write down areas of your life where you experience and express this guilt even now. Scan your life and pen down all the guilts that you are currently carrying in your life. Describe them clearly, because we are going to work in a very deeper way on this guilt. All these questions are 1000-mark questions. Write 10 pages for each answer. Come on. Start. You will have stuff more than 10 pages. It's practically your biography. Understand? First, the thought pattern of something wrong. This is the first restrictive pattern that you experience in early childhood. This is the first moment in your life when you are falling into illusory Dvaita state from the absolute state of Advaita. I can give you the example. First, when the society somehow puts a deep idea into you, you are somewhere wrong. Every one of you carry that something is wrong with me. Then who is right? You understand? That idea is put in all of us to manipulate us, to exploit us. So when was the idea put in you? First that. In my life, let me tell you, when I did not want to go for my yoga class morning with my yoga teacher, my mother put that idea in you. Something is wrong with you. Why you can't go and practice it? But of course, I did not receive it and I just went to the yoga class. I did not allow that to penetrate in me. But in all of you, this is put. If you look back, there will be some incident. Same way, second thing, the thought pattern, I do not belong, means understanding the society's hypocrisy. That the whole thing around me is just plan, I am getting cheated. It is not, as I do not belong to this group. Sense of belonging, that will be missing. That is second thought pattern. When that started, the third thought pattern, I am all alone. All these relationship, friends, everything is only hypocrisy. I am all alone. When that idea got into your system, come on, pen down all these three, the incidents when that started happening in you. Ushtasana first. Lie down on your chest. Lift your legs upwards in this posture. Take your hands backwards and catch hold of the feet firmly. First step. First step, be in this asana, 30 seconds. Start. Now, in the same posture, you are going to do Plavini Kumbhaka. In Kumbhaka Paddhati, it is 171st verse. Let me show you. Inhale completely, contract the throat and rest your chin on the chest. In this posture, when you do that, certain energy circuit is created in your system. I can awaken your Kundalini very easily and cure these mental patterns. Please understand. In Plavini Kumbhaka, in Ushtasana, Plavini Kumbhaka. Plavini Kumbhaka means inhale. Put your chin on the chest and hold as long as you can judiciously, and then relax. Start Do this 7 minutes. This is the process you need to do with visualization. Relive all the major guilts now you wrote. Whatever suffering they bring it on you, allow it to happen. If the tears are rolling, let it happen. If the pain is being felt, let it happen. If the suffering is going on, let it happen. Just relive them vividly, visually. Close your eyes, sit straight, tie the ribbon. Have the ribbon always on your neck or the body. Don't run for it every time. Please tie the ribbon. Have it in your hand or on your shoulder. Please tie the ribbon and sit straight. Sit straight. Relive them. Allow the suffering, allow the pain, everything to flow into your system from all the guilt patterns. Let the guilt biomemories leave you all. Let you all be clean and pure. Let all your energy centers become pure and clean. The Kundalini energy in you all be intensely alive, activated, awakened. Let you all be completely purified from all the guilt patterns. Relax. You can open your eyes. We'll gather for next session. Thank you.
Nityananda, thank you for watching, and if you found the video enlightening,
please give it a like, share it with your loved ones, and subscribe to stay connected with us.
Don't forget to click the bell icon to receive the notifications.